history thinks that he said that after the Super Bowl.
Right.
And actually, he said it in San Francisco
Yeah.
when they upset a great
Huge
49ers
upset.
team.
Yeah.
And the reason it was a huge upset, I point out, and you can help us break down the roster a little bit at the
Yeah.
time, they had no idea they were that good.
Exactly. The Cowboys were building, obviously. They already had Troy and Emmett and Aikman, and they were building a talented roster. But the year before, they had won a wild card game.
Yep.
This was the following year, and they thought, let's take the next step, which is winning a home playoff game, which they did. But then going up against Steve Young and Jerry Rice, I mean, these were the iconic Hall of Fame 49ers, pretty much in their prime. And the Cowboys, including Jimmy, didn't think they were going to win that game.
Right.
That's why, if he would tell you the truth, which Jimmy never will, how about them Cowboys was kind of like, I can't believe what we just did. Not, how about that, you doubters? It was like, oh my gosh, we really beat the Niners.
Yeah.
That was the vibe behind that iconic statement.
Now, Jimmy, famous, and he wants you to know that he's famous for being a psychologist.
Yeah.
And we will tell you this. You know the story, of course, about why he got a psychology major. Do you remember that one?
No.
Okay, he's at Arkansas.
Yes.
And he's trying to pick a major, and he's playing football. He's going to Arkansas to play football.
Rooming with Jerry.
Yeah, J&J.
Yeah, not by choice.
Road roommates, right. And he looks around to find out which major would not require him to go to class. Which one they didn't take attendance at.
Okay.
They just take a final quiz at the end of the year and get your grade, because he wanted to spend all his time not only playing football, but in the commons area winning at cards.
Yeah.
That's the real story about why Jimmy Genius is a psychologist, and he'll tell you that story.
He was taking an online course before there were computers.
Pretty much. And the next thing you know, obviously, he absolutely does know how to push buttons
Of
psychologically.
course. He's a master motivator.
So